Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of CH Practical Exam V12. So in this video I am going to tell you some tools which I think are important to know, and the tools include SQL Map, WPS Scan, Aircrack, Brute Force using Hydra. So let's start. So first we'll start with SQL Map. SQL Map is a tool to exploit a database of a web application. So one major thing which is important in SQL Map is parameter. So you need to find a parameter first. Okay, so we'll directly browse an artist and we'll click on an artist, and as you can see we have got a parameter of artist is equals to 1. Okay, so we can use this parameter in our SQL command, SQL map -URL, and you can simply paste your parameter. Okay, this is the first step of SQL map. Second thing you need is cookie in order to exploit a database or to dump a database. Okay, so we'll get an cookie by sign up. Okay, in that exam scenario you can bypass an user ID, or you will get an user ID to log in first, and you can use cookie of that ID to dump the database. Okay, so we'll log in here with default credentials, and we have logged in using John Smith. Okay, so how to get an cookie? So you can simply go into your developer options, okay, and into console you can type document.cookie. Okay, so this is the cookie of this account, John Smith. Okay, so copy this and simply paste it over here. Cookie is equals to your cookie. Okay, seems nice. And next you need to give the actual arguments that you want. Okay, like I want to dump the database. Okay, first I'll see the names. Okay, names of the database. So click enter. So there are two databases available. First is Accurate and second is Information Schema. Okay, so I will go with Accurate. Just copy the database name, and same command you can modify a bit using -D. Capital D means you are providing the database name, and next you can dump the tables of a database. Okay, and you can use this command -tables or -dump. So here I got 8 tables which includes artist and users. Okay, so you can simply get the users list or artist. So I'll check for users, just modify a bit, -T for your table name, and next you want is columns. Okay, and you can also give dump, so it will directly dump your columns. Okay, so these are some columns present in that table. You can simply give enter and it will crack the password for you. So it will take some time. As you can see, we have got a pass is test and also a mail, phone number, and uname means your username. Okay, so in this order you can exploit a database. So this is the scenario which is present in the exam. You can directly exploit it, but you should know the basics of SQL map to manipulate the commands and strings. Okay, so this was our first attack. Second I am going to show you is WPS scan. So for WPS you can directly refer this. Okay, this is a WPS login, that is WordPress. So WordPress is basically used to host a code, or you can say to host a website or web application in which your all content of a website is available. So in WordPress you need to bypass it. Okay, there are no credentials given to you, so how will you bypass it? There are some txts, or they give you some txts to crack. Okay, so first you need to do brute force. That's the first and last option you can do. Okay, so I have here brute force.txt. So we will use this txt to brute force our WPS login page. Okay, so we can do it using WPS scan -- URL, and copy this URL, paste it. Okay, then -u for username, and I will give the brute force.txt and the same txt for the password. Okay, so in exam you will get some txts, you just need to try them all. Okay, so just hit enter, and the WPS will do all the work for you. So there are some valid credentials found like this. First is admin, second is capital A admin, and the password is again admin. Okay, so also it will show you some files which you can use. Okay, we'll check whether the credentials are genuine. Okay, so you can simply log in using admin, and it is bypassed. Okay, so this is the second way or second scenario in which you need to bypass a WordPress. Okay, and then you can try for some shells. Okay, that's the further part. Okay, so that was WPS scan. Third tool we are going to see is aircrack. So basically aircrack is used to crack a WPA2 handshake. Okay, so in that case you will get an cap file and a txt file to crack it. Okay, so you just need to use the tool aircrack and -w for raw queue and the cap file which is being provided. Okay, so this is the easy task related to any other questions. Okay, so boom, key found, and the key is cyber@security. So this was your third attack, and next and last is your brute force using Hydra. So Hydra is a common tool. Okay, but you should again know the basics, like you should know how to provide an dictionary, password dictionary, and protocols. Okay, so we'll directly use Hydra -L, this command, and you can give the protocols like FTP, or you can give SSH or SMB. In exam you will get some random protocol. Okay, so I will show you how to brute force FTP. So it will take some time. In the meantime you can also try same txts on another protocol. Okay, so that will be easy, and you will get credentials for any other protocols. So this was the FTP brute force. I think these 4 tools are important to know before giving the exam. You should practice them, and that's it. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.